Los Angeles fires burn down homes of Hollywood stars. Los Angeles, famous for Hollywood, which is home to many celebrities, is blazing with fire today. The huge fire of the forests of California caused such havoc here that everything was destroyed in a few hours. Los Angeles is burning with the largest fire in its history so far. The flames that reached the city from the forest with a strong wind engulfed thousands of buildings, and monstrous fire spread all around. The fire is so fierce that in the areas of Los Angeles where it reached, only fire is visible all around. Flames are rising from the houses. The administration has declared an emergency in the city. Many Hollywood stars have bungalows in the posh Palisades area of California, many of which have been burnt down in the fire. Celebrities living here include Mark Hamill, Paris Hilton, Jamie Lee Curtis, Mandy Moore, Shriver, Ashton Kutcher. Many Hollywood stars including James Woods and Leighton Meester are involved. Many of them have had to leave their homes. US Vice President Kamala Harris' house has also been evacuated. Kamala Harris' house is in the Brettonwood area of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the most populous county in the United States, with more than 10 million people, and the film industry is named after the famous Hollywood neighborhood that is also burning with fire. The fire has burnt down all the houses and cars. The fire spread so fast that by the time the firefighters arrived, there was a massive amount of damage. The forests reached the hilltop of Los Angeles. Due to the fire, the hill was seen blazing like red embers at night. There are also many celebrities' houses on the hilltop, which are surrounded by flames. There has never been a fire like this in Los Angeles. Rescue work is going on a war footing to completely control it as soon as possible. Foam is being sprayed from helicopters and planes so that the fire does not spread. The fire in these areas has become so toxic that firefighters are busy extinguishing the fire by applying special masks. California still burning at 12 degrees temperature, timing of fire astonishes. A massive wildfire in Los Angeles, California, USA, is causing havoc. Tuesday's fire continues to grow. The fire that started from the Pacific Palisades forest had engulfed 6 forests, then now 2 more forests have come under its grip. Los Angeles, a wildfire raging in Los Angeles has forced millions to flee their homes, leaving millions awestruck by the fact that fires, which usually spread between June and October, have become so massive in January. This fire has so far reduced hundreds of homes to ashes. The fires, which have engulfed more than 40,000 acres, are still out of control, forcing millions of people to abandon their homes, and engulfing homes of celebrities in posh areas such as the Hollywood Hills. Los Angeles has a population of over 10 million. It is in the most densely populated place in America. Helicopters and aircraft have been deployed to control the fire. However, due to stormy winds, it seems to be difficult. The direction of the wind is changing frequently, due to which the fire is spreading continuously. Hundreds of trees and animals have been burnt to ashes. There is a long jam on the roads. People abandoned their cars and ran to safer places on foot. Firefighters from 6 other states were called to California. People carrying suitcases were leaving the hotels on foot, while some people were taking pictures of the fire with their phones. People are troubled by the smoke. Despite wearing N95 masks, they are not getting relief from the toxic fumes. About 310,000 homes and businesses in Southern California were without power, about half of them in Los Angeles County. The impact of the fire is so horrific that insurance companies are considering it to be the most expensive fire in history, and the value of burned assets is estimated to reach up to $8 billion. California is known for wildfires, but this time the fire is not only strong but surprisingly it is in winter. When fires don't happen in general, why is Los Angeles, California, burning right now, and why are fires so terrible? Let's find out. The wildfire season usually occurs from June to October, but January marks the first time such a horrific form of fire has been seen. Fires in California at the beginning of the year are extremely rare. Experts are considering this as a dire sign of climate change. Due to this, the possibility of fire is constantly increasing. Los Angeles County has issued more than 60 fire alerts as of 9th January 2025, 40 times the average from 2012 to 2024, while there are usually no fire alerts recorded between January and March. And that year proved to be the worst for California in terms of fire. On top of that, the rain and coolness in winter is missing this time. Los Angeles has received just 4% of the rain since October, and the drought has grown so severe that vegetation is ready to catch fire, and strong and dry winds from Santa Ana have thwarted any attempt to extinguish the fire. Climate change has increased global weather events by 31 to 66% since the mid-20th century, which means that, as California experienced decades of drought, heavy rain in 2022 to 2023, and drought returns again in 2024, this weather reversal has become even more rapid and unusual due to climate change. Who's fueling the fire? California's wildfires are caused by a deadly combination of natural and human-caused causes, and rising global temperatures have made the land so hot and dry that the likelihood of fires has increased manifold. The warmest years on record in 2023 and 2024 have further aggravated the problem. Southern California's Santa Ana winds make it more difficult to control the fire. These winds spread the fire so much that it becomes almost impossible to stop it. The situation becomes more dangerous when people build houses between forests and urban areas. Increasing fires in California are a direct indicator of climate change. As temperatures rise, these horrific images of wildfires will become more common. Winds are now weakening and gusting at 50 to 80 kilometers per hour, but the fire is still active. According to experts, it will still be difficult to control the fire completely. Los Angeles is battling uncontrollable fires, and meteorologists have predicted heavy snowfall in South America by the end of this week. Among the celebrities who have lost their homes in this fire are Leighton Meester and Adam Brody, who attended the Golden Globe Awards a few days ago, as well as Paris Hilton. The US insurance industry fears that this will be the most expensive wildfire in US history because of the high value of the properties covered by the fire. The fire is expected to cause damage to $8 billion in insured property. Let's understand why there are frequent fires in the forests of California. How much destruction did the fire cause in Los Angeles? Why is it so difficult to control the fire? Local officials have pointed to high winds and dry weather as the cause of the fires in Los Angeles, due to which the trees and plants dried up and it became easy for the fire to spread in them. Although strong winds and lack of rain are causing the current fires, experts say climate change is changing the situation, increasing the likelihood of fires. Climate change, including rising heat, prolonged droughts and a thirsty atmosphere, has been a major driver of the risk and spread of wildfires in the western United States. California has been particularly vulnerable in recent months due to the extremely hot summer and lack of rain. The fire in the Pacific Palisades of Los Angeles is destroying the space equivalent to 5 football grounds every minute. According to FIFA, the size of the football ground should be 105 meters long and 68 meters wide. More than 10,000 buildings have been destroyed in the fire. The wildfires in Los Angeles include Palisades, Kenneth, Hearst, Lydia, Eaton and Sunset, and more than 10,000 buildings, including the homes of many Hollywood celebrities. A synagogue, 7 schools, 2 libraries, boutiques, bars, banks, stores have been destroyed. The fire has made it so that black buildings are visible everywhere. About 300,000 people have been evacuated by the fire, 30,000 houses have been damaged by the fire, about 50,000 people have been asked to evacuate immediately, while 300,000 people have been instructed to move to safer places. About 2 lakh people are out of their homes. Birds and animals have also become homeless in the fire. Hey! Stop that! The administration has warned of the fire spreading further by Saturday, so the power has been cut as a precaution. In such a situation, the power of more than 4 lakh people is out of power. Ash scattered on the roads, schools and colleges closed. Due to the fire, ashes scattered on the roads. Black smoke is rising in the sky. All schools and colleges in the city have been closed as a precautionary measure. Markets are closed. All kinds of activities have been banned. Due to the fire, the Southern California Gas Company has stopped the supply of natural gas. At least 15,000 customers have been affected. According to one private company, the loss ranged from $135 billion to $150 billion, $11,610 billion, a fraction of Ukraine's GDP. California's wildfires have seen more than 78 bushfires in the past 50 years, the last being California's largest wildfire in 1933, which engulfed some 83,000 acres. Los Angeles fire visible from space. The fire of Los Angeles has taken such a vivid form that it is also visible from space. NASA has released images of the fire, which is scary from the sky. Burnt trucks are seen everywhere on the roads, helicopters trying to extinguish the fire by dropping water. Why are California's forests blazing? There are two major causes of wildfires. First, strong winds. Second, lack of rain. However, climate change can also bring such conditions. The reason why California has become so fragile is because there has been no rain in recent months. It was already dry. Then there were hot days. Then the weather changed. There are frequent strong winds in Southern California. It is called Santa Ana winds. Dry weather, these winds form dangerous combinations. Therefore, the possibility of sudden fire in the forests increases. How is the fire spreading? In fact, the Santa Ana winds are one of the biggest reasons for the fires in the forests of Los Angeles, which are extremely hot, which blows in the autumn season, and these winds are the most disturbing in Southern California. Due to the winter weather, strong winds are blowing at a speed of about 160 kilometers per hour, which is becoming difficult for the fire tender team to control. How is the fire being extinguished? A helicopter is being used to control the fire. More than 7,500 firefighters have been deployed to douse the fires, people are being rescued and emergency shelters have been set up in schools, colleges and community centers, food and water have been arranged, and a city emergency has been declared. Problems in rescue operation from the air. Due to storm winds, there are problems in controlling the fire. Due to the change in the direction of the winds, the fire is continuously spreading in different places. Due to strong winds, the fire has taken the form of a firenado, i.e. fire plus tornado. Canada has sent its super scooper planes to California to help extinguish the fire, which has the capacity to store up to 1,500 gallons of water. If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe.